1920 Mosaic Basketball 7-box mixer. Pick your team break number 11. 1920 Mosaic Basketball 7-box. Pick your team mixer number 11. We got 2 first off the lines, 1 hobby, 2 blasters, and 2 fast breaks. We're going to roll it we're going to open it in order with our Pelicans by the box filler. We had that set up, so we're going to open it in order of how we have that filler set up. All right, all cards in this break will ship. All cards will ship. We're going to first do an Mosaic fast break and a blaster to start us off. Here's that blaster. Let's get this focused. Blaster, blaster, blaster. Again, everything ships, everything ships. Melly Pelicans. Brogdon green. Prince green. Carson Edwards green for the Celtics. Larry Nance. Not a whole lot on that blaster. Not a whole lot on that one. Fast break it is. Hey. That's the one they gave you. I mean, if that's the one they loaded in. Luka base. None debut. Eaton. Ty Jerome, fast break prism for the Suns. Redemption on the auto, fast break auto. We're going Kevin Durant, who had Brooklyn. David T. There you go, David. Fast break autographs, Kevin Durant. Very nice. Brooklyn is David T. There you go, man. Thompson. Fast break auto. Euro blue chips, Kobe White rookie. Zion base. Yeah, it's true though. It's like you go back, return it, the guy's going to get in trouble, or they're going to figure out whenever they do inventory that it's messed up, he's going to get fired anyways. PJ Washington Jr. Purple debut for the Hornets. Hornets is Bubba. 39 out of 50. Thompson strikes again. PJ Washington Jr. Purple debut. Silver, Wilt Chamberlain. John Morant, debut. And they're the ones that messed up. None fast break for the Miami Heat. Nice. That actually might be the photo variation one. I'm not sure. I think it might be though. We'll see if we get a photo variation in here. If not, then obviously. I think that one might be the photo variation one though. See if we got anything else real quick though. Blue, Chris Paul for the Thunder. Blue is numbered out of 85. 6-3 out of 85 Thunder. Yeah, I think that one's the photo variation one. Mosaic choice. No. No. Okay, the first one is Adam. One Lonely Zion in that one. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I might buy some. Maybe I can buy some off some other people or something. But right now, I didn't go after any. another fast break and a blaster coming up. Well, it wasn't really a vacation. Everybody keeps calling it a vacation. I was only off for 2 extra days. It was really more or less like a longer weekend. Really, it was like a longer weekend. Really didn't do, it was just, I was just getting some stuff done, extra work that I needed to get done, stuff getting done. Took the kids to the zoo. That's all. But it was good though. Oh, right on, man. Right on. Kevin Durant, baby. All right, here we go on the second blaster. This one's going to go Austin for the Pelicans. But it was good, though. Silver. Cam Johnson for the Suns. Dropped it. Let me throw these on top here. Almost slipped right out of my hands. Hunter, Jackson Hayes, green debut for the Pelicans. Mosaic Prism, Williams. That'll go Pelicans. And that was a blaster box. What thermal printer should I get? I forget what the brand of it's called. I personally have the Dymo 4XL. I think that's what it's called. The Dymo 4XL. But I don't really like it that much. I feel like it kind of like, granted I do use like these off-brand labels. Like you're supposed to use Dymo branded labels, but they cost way too much. It's like $20 for a roll or something. I can get these off-brand ones way cheaper, but I do say like my printer will get like, it'll like not even just the labels, I guess, but sometimes it'll like it just like messes up from time to time a little bit more often than I would personally like. Never had any like huge problems with it, but you know, occasionally jams and stuff, which I guess probably most of them do occasionally, but I feel like the Dymos do or at least this one does a little bit more than I would really like. I know a lot of people I think it's called Rollo, R-O-L-L-O maybe is one of these. I would maybe check those out, but I have a Dymo 4XL and I've been using it for however long. It's never broken, but it does kind of jam up and kind of give me some problems, some little headaches here and there, where it won't, like I'll click print, it only prints one of the labels out of the like 2 labels, and I have to go back and reprint the second one. It's not a huge deal, but you know. Yeah, the difference is just right here, man. So if you take a look here at this base card, see that base card? It's just a base card. You see this? This is a silver. You see it has that rainbow feel to it. See the difference? So that's how you know it's a silver. In addition to that, on the back of the card, right here it says Prism. Because it's a Prism card, it's a silver Prism. So it says Prism. This is nothing. This is just a base. It's no Prism. So guess what? On the back, it doesn't say Prism. So that's how you know. Same thing goes for like even these Mosaic Prisms. It'll still say Prism on the back. But you know, I know that this is the Mosaic pattern versus this is the silver pattern. See what I'm saying? Or if it's a green, it'll say Prism on the back. It doesn't say green Prism, it'll just say Prism now. But how much is a good price? Honestly, no clue. I forget how much I paid for mine. Probably like 100 or 150, but I'm really not sure. Maybe more. I bought it a while back, so I'm not entirely sure how much it was. I've had it for quite some time now. But they're definitely worth it. Like the one I have, for instance, I get the labels. Like I said, you're supposed to buy Dymo labels, the labels for it, but it's like way expensive. Like a roll of 200 labels is like, like $30 or $25 or something. Whenever I can get a roll of 200 labels, it's like $6 if it's like this generic brand on eBay, and it works. But yeah, it's so much easier. If you're right now, if you sell a decent amount on eBay, okay, if you sell several cards a week on eBay, or especially if you're selling cards every day on eBay, and if you're printing labels and cutting the paper labels out and then taping the labels onto the to your envelope, don't do it. Buy yourself a thermal printer. You'll never have to buy ink. It does not take ink. It's thermal. No ink. The labels, if you buy the generic ones, aren't that much. It'll cost you maybe, I don't know how much the labels are. It's like, pennies. 20 cents a label or 10 cents a label. It's pennies for the labels. And then all you do is peel it right off and stick it right on. No cutting, no taping, none of that nonsense. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, that sounds terrible, Danny. That sounds like terrible. Yeah. In addition to that, and I'm not just talking to you, Danny, I'm just talking out loud, but in addition to that, if you buy and sell cards, pretty much everybody that gets into breaks, you're in that bucket. Pashaw, photo variation for the Warriors. Yeah. So here's the thing. All right. So pretty much everybody that buys into breaks and is in the sports card hobby, you sell on eBay or you sell on Facebook or whatever. Anybody that does sports cards, you're at the post office probably a couple times a week, right? Everybody's trading cards. Everybody's selling cards on eBay, selling it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever, trading cards, whatever it may be, Morant base. This is a couple of tips. One, buy a thermal printer. It's like $150 or however much. I'm just giving a roundabout number. You don't have to buy ink, okay? It's thermal. It takes 0 ink. Never have to buy ink. That's key number one. That's nice number one, okay? Number 2, you don't have to print and cut it out. Blue, fast break, Diallo, number to 85 for the Thunder. You don't have to print it off, cut out your label, then tape it on. It takes way too much time. Believe me, I know. I used to be that. I used to do that. It takes way too much time. It's not worth it. Thermal printer prints it right onto the label. All you do is pull the label right off, smack it right onto the envelope, and you are done. Melly, fast break debut for the Pelicans. It's no cutting and taping and all that nonsense. No, you peel it right off and you put it right on. On top of that, okay, I've said this a couple times, but I just really think it, people need to know. If you're doing, LeBron fast break, who had the Lakers? Nice, Austin. Yeah, I know, we've had a bunch of those. Again, if you're in that bucket where you're selling cards, if you're at the post office a couple times a week, sending cards off or whatever it may be, go to eBay. I think the place is called like the place that I use. Yeah, no, even if it's just a couple packages, it's going to save, even if it's just a couple of packages, I'm telling you, it's going to save time, money. I'm telling you. Okay, so, let me just find those shipping labels, who I buy them off of. I forget who I buy them off of. The ones that I use are these ones right here. From this person right here. This is a good deal, okay? These are really nice quality ones though. You can probably find cheaper ones. You can probably honestly find cheaper ones, but these ones I really like. Okay, if you click that link, you get 500 of them for $74. So if you take $74 divided by 500, you're paying 15 cents envelope. Believe me, I know you can buy them cheaper. You can get envelopes for probably around 7 cents. You could probably find them for half that. So I mean, you do some research on your own there, and you can find them on eBay. But eBay's the best place. Go to eBay, find them on there. Autograph Hachimura, baby, who had the Wizards. Fast break rookie auto. Austin with the Wizards. You can find them cheaper. So the one I just showed, those ones are a little bit nicer quality, I think. You can find them cheaper. Okay, you can find them for 7 cents or whatever. I'm sure you can, but we're talking pennies here, so I'm just not going to get really into that. But Stairmasters LeBron insert, John Morant debut, Cody Martin. So no, Tim, we're still trying to fill it up. We're still trying to fill it up, my friend. All right, so on top of that, so you got your envelopes, you got your thermal printer, okay? So you got your envelopes, you got your thermal printer. And you'll see people take cards and they'll put it in between cardboard, they'll tape it up, they'll put base cards around it, whatever you want to do, that's totally fine. On the packaging end, however you want to package it, however you feel safe packaging it, there's really no wrong way. I mean, there are some wrong ways. Curry fast break insert. There are some wrong ways, but as long as you're not being stupid about it. But honestly, all the cardboard and all that stuff, you don't even really need that. This is what you need. Zion debut. If it's a card that's like more expensive or whatever it may be, all you do is take one of those bubble mailers, put it in one bubble mailer, fold it up, put it in another bubble mailer. It's cost you another 15 cents, and it's quick and easy. You don't got to sit there, find a box, cut out a little square of cardboard, do all that. Don't waste your time. All right, now that you got it all packaged up, boom, baby. How about a Zion Blue? 80 out of 85 Austin. There it is, baby. Zion Blue fast break. That's what I'm talking about. Bada bing, bada boom. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, we're trying to fill up the NT case. It's taking us a little bit of time. If it don't fill up tonight, it'll definitely fill up tomorrow. It is what it is on the filler. All the teams sold. We're trying our best to get it sold out. It's expensive, so it might take a little bit of time. It's no big deal. Obviously trying to get to as fast as possible, but if it takes a couple days to fill up the filler, it takes a couple of days, But all right, then on top of that, okay, I'm trying to talk and do a couple things here. So on top of that, you got your package. It's all packaged up. You got your do not, whatever you do, please God, do not take your package. Well, if you have a thermal printer, you shouldn't be doing this. Take your package. You got it all packaged up, right? You got your cards packaged up. You had a couple sales on eBay last night. You got your cards packaged up. You're going to drop them off at the post office tomorrow. And you go over there, and you have the label, or you have your handwritten addresses on there, and you pay for it at the post office. Don't do it. Don't wait in line. Don't pay for more at the post office. If you use the eBay shipping, PayPal shipping, or even if you get like a stamps.com account or something like that, but even if you just do PayPal shipping method or through eBay, I mean, if you're selling through eBay, you should just do it through eBay. You get it cheaper. Okay, you get it cheaper. So even if you don't do it through eBay, you can do it through PayPal. You know, you get it cheaper. You get a discount. Okay, so don't go to the post office, wait in line, waste your time waiting in line, and then it's just a waste of time and a waste of money. You're going to pay a couple extra dollars per package. So print it off at home using your thermal printer. You got to pay a little bit up front, but after a short period of time, the hassle, and also you're going to be saving money. It will add up and it'll pay for itself. PJ Washington Jr., fast break for the Hornets. But if you're into cards, you know, you're in the hobby, you collect cards, you trade, sell, whatever, get a thermal printer. Do not walk into Walmart, do not walk into Staples and buy a 5-pack of bubble mailers for $5 or 5-pack for $4 and pay basically like $1 a silver, $1 a purple Cam Reddish, baby. Wow, what a nice box. 14 out of 50. Who had the Hawks? Douglas. You just bought it. Nice. Don't go to Walmart or Staples or whatever and buy a 5-pack of those bubble mailers there. It's not worth it, especially if you're going to do a bunch. Now, if you only sell like a card or two a month, then it's probably not worth it. But you know, you do a lot of selling or trading. Go ahead and take that. Buy your bubble mailers in bulk. You know, buy them in bulk. Buy a pack of 500. Don't buy 5 of them at a time. It's not worth it. Plus, you pay more. You pay $5 for 5 when you could have paid 14 cents for each one of those. Box 2 killed it. Zion Blue, a debut, a Hayes Green, and a couple other rookies in base. So that's just my 2 cents on shipping and that kind of deal. Honestly, there's not really a good way. I mean, once you go over that amount and you have to file it, which, you know, of course you're supposed to be filing it anyways, but if you go over that 20%, mark, here's the thing. If you go over that 20% mark through PayPal and you get the form, I forget what form it is. Most cases, you can offset that by what you paid in breaks, and it's going to 9 times out of 10 cost more what you paid for in breaks than what you actually sold in cards. So you should be able to easily offset the income that you receive selling the cards with the expense of what you paid to get into the break or what you paid for the cards. You know what I mean? Buying the boxes. So just keep your receipts for breaks, and also if you buy personal boxes and stuff, it's just you just offset it with your expenses. All right, here we go. Hobby box. This is box number 3 on the Pelicans by the Box filler. All cards ship. Just offset it with your expenses, and you should be golden every time. You shouldn't have to pay any taxes on it. Do I just send it all to my CPA? Yeah. I mean, he might not even want it all. He might just say, you know, as long as, even if you just give him enough just to get you up to what it tells you sold through PayPal, like let's say you sold $50,000 in cards in PayPal, just give him enough stuff to show that you bought at least that amount, you know, $50,000 in boxes and cards, breaks, or whatever. Give them enough information just to at least get you up to that point, because even if you get more, you don't get like a credit back or anything for having more expenses than income. It just cancels each other out at zero. Uh-oh, what are you saying, Mike Black? Don't do that? All right, Mike Black will tell us exactly what to do. What are you saying, Mike Black? Don't just give everything to your CPA. Oh. But that's the right move, though. Yeah, I mean, you don't. Yeah, give them a freaking email full of break email receipts. Well, Deporter, it's on the website. I mean, if people want a spot, grab your spots right off the site. I mean, I could drop it in the chat. Maybe I don't see why that would help at all, but we have 5 spots on the website. We have a couple cello packs on the website. Once those sell out, we will do it. Yeah, if you guys want to do it, grab a spot in the serial number. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't fill tonight, we'll do it tomorrow. So if you grab a spot and it doesn't fill tonight, we're busting it tomorrow. So I say grab it up and let's do a little NT basketball. All right, you guys know I can't talk and break. Yeah, like if you do high end, if you're doing a lot of breaks, right? If you do a lot of breaks and you do a lot of buying and selling, especially high end stuff, and it starts racking up really fast, you should honestly set up a business account. Set up a business account, sports card business account, and just do your normal breaks and stuff. But you have a business account to have all that get recorded through. But yeah, you don't have to pay taxes on. I mean, unless you paid, if you paid $50 for a spot and hit a $100,000 card and you sold the $100,000 card, you're gonna have to pay taxes on that. You have nothing to. Your expense was only $50, so you're gonna pay taxes on that bad boy. But you should have enough expenses to counter all that. Yeah, you need some expenses, man. All right, here's the hobby. Silver, Fultz, Thaddeus Young, Blue Chips. Who has this hobby box? Hobby is Austin. Yeah, we don't do that around here. Larry Bird, Giannis, Anthony Davis, swagger for the Lakers. Zion debut. Dylan Windler, silver for the Cavs. Shaq, Draymond Green, silver, Favors, purple, number to 49, Steven Adams for the Thunder. Cat, center stage, T-Wolves. DeAndre Hunter, Atlanta Hawks, red. Blue Chips, Mosaic Prism, Kobe White, Bulls. Lou Williams autograph for the Clippers. Introductions, John Morant. In it to win it, Blake Griffin. Silver Shack, Lakers. Terrence Davis, Jackson Hayes. Windler Mosaic for the Cavs. Jared Allen, Ben Simmons, RJ Barrett. John Morant, another RJ Barrett. All right, NT basketball's still in the realm there. Like I said, we got to get those spots sold. Once those spots are sold, we can run it. That's number one prospect for tonight for sure. NT basketball. Finest baseball is going to be coming up as well. Not a whole lot there for the Pelicans on that guy. Those, and then there was a one Zion debut. Austin, and then the first off the line is going to Adam. There has been a white on each one. All right, here we go. Tremont Waters, red. D. Russell, montage. Maybe, I don't know. Guess we'll see. It's taking me a little bit longer than normal. I got caught. Oh, first off the line exclusive pink. I think the pink's, it's either out of 10 or 11. I think the pink is to 11, Hachimura, baby. NBA debut. 1 out of 11. 1 out of 11. Rui, pink swirl. That'll go Austin and the Wizards. NBA debut, pink swirl. Well, if you have income for the hobby is what we're saying, Jimmy. We're saying if you have income, if you get a whatever the form is from PayPal saying you sold, over 20 grand or whatever the threshold is, you sold over 20 grand, then you have the opportunity to show that you have expenses to counter those. Yeah, you can only, but you can't go any more unless it's a business. But you could deduct up to. So if you had $20,000 in sales, you can show that you had $20,000 in expenses. LeBron, Austin, and the Lakers. Yeah, you can't claim any losses, but what we're saying is you can deduct it at least to get you to zero, so it doesn't show income. You can't claim additional losses, yeah. Bang, bang. Monsters tonight, baby. Monsters. Zion debut. Yeah. Weatherspoon silver for the Spurs. Shout out to Evan P. LLC. Grant Williams, Mosaic Prism, Celtics. Wait, guys that flip houses make an LLC for each house? What? PJ Washington Jr. red debut. Wow, unbelievable, man. LeBron freaking Silver. Monster first off the line box. Monster first off the line box. You would think that they would just have one LLC, just like a LLC, you know, Joe Schmo's House Flips LLC, and they just buy, buy everything through there. I know some like really big. I know some like really big. Jared Allen to 49 for Brooklyn. Some like really big properties. They do that where they'll make an LLC just for that specific property on like some bigger things. Russell Wilson overdrive, nice. But like if you were just like flipping like $100,000 house or something, Blake Griffin. Yeah, they send it to you if you're over that threshold. Colin Sexton, second year autograph for the Cavs. Yeah, PayPal's only sending you one if you hit those thresholds. Like I think the threshold, whatever it is, like there's a dollar threshold, and I think there's also a transaction threshold. Cam Johnson, Mosaic debut for the Suns. Cam Johnson, Blue Chips, Mosaic. Blue for the Kings, Kyle Guy. 11 out of 99 for the Kings, Kyle Guy, rookie blue. Right on, Scott. Ben Simmons swagger. Zion base. First off the line exclusive, Cabin-Gelly. I think we were supposed to get a pink and a green, but we got two pinks. We will take it. 6 out of 11, Cabin-Gelly pink swirl for the Clippers. Clippers in this one going out to Austin. Austin cleaning up shop. So it looks like we got two pinks, no green, but both of the pinks were rookies, so that's very nice. Yeah, it's supposed to be a pink and a green. We got two pinks in that one. Wow, unbelievable. How about a white? 7 out of 25, Austin and the Wizards, Blue Chips, Hachimura, white parallel. Oh my God. Austin, this box has been the box that just keeps on giving. Damn. A couple of Zions in there too for Adam. No, you can get audited at any point in time. I mean, there's certain things that'll increase your probability of getting audited, but yeah, I mean that's like kind of like a. I mean, the odds of getting audited like under like 500,000 in income is like historically pretty low. I mean, some people do, but yeah, I mean if you got a small business, even if you are under, you know, a lot of people say like 500,000. Plenty of businesses under 500,000 in income is going to get audited. On businesses for sure. Personal returns maybe not so much, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, small businesses get their fair share. Here we go on the second and last box of the break. First off the line, Mosaic. First off the line, Mosaic. All right, again, so just real quick here to touch base. We're on to the last box right now. Here's a link to the site, guys. We're down to 5 left in the serial filler for NT. We're getting there. We're inching our way there. On top of that, we're starting to fill up those cello packs. The one cello pack is almost full. It's down to 12 left. So, Noir's getting there. Flash. Yeah, we're probably going to go Finest Baseball next, unless the NT fills up. When did you say something about LLCs for each property? It was a couple of minutes ago. Somebody was saying that on YouTube. Yeah, so Bowman, if we can somehow, or NT, if we can somehow get it going. Like I said, if it doesn't fill tonight, we're definitely filling it tomorrow. It's got to go Sunday. I'd love to still do it tonight. It's 1:11 Eastern, so I mean I'm holding tight to its top prospect. But other than that, Finest Baseball is ready for a filler, double filler for sure. All right, let's do this last box in this break. This break's going on way too long. Are you renting those houses, Reeves, or they were talking about not rentals but flippers? Like if you flip a house, buy each house that they flip. Yeah, I know a lot of people do. I know there's a decent amount of people that for rental properties, each property is its own business entity. But as for flippers, I don't know. I didn't know that about flippers. The Magic? I don't think so, Grim. I don't think so. I guess that's good though. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like for liability purposes, if you have everything split into different ones, like yeah, if somebody gets hurt or something at one of the properties while you're flipping it, something like that. If you have each one set up as its own business entity, I mean, I can kind of see it, but it'd be a lot of work for each time you flip a house. You got to make a whole new business entity and stuff. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't do it, so if people do it, I guess it's doable. But Yeah, it seems like a lot. I see the rental side though. If you're gonna rent stuff out, it's, you know. Luka for the Spurs, rookie, silver. Yeah, I don't have any more of those. I don't know. That's not my game, so I don't know. I don't have any experience, so. Cam Reddish, rookie autograph for the Atlanta Hawks. Nice one there. What's the Donovan Mitchell overdrive for the Jazz? What's the significance of? I know there's a significance for, like, if you want, I forget what it is, but you want your name at like the top of this list for businesses, and you'll see businesses in each state that have, like, their name will be like 10 A's in a row. Would be like A Bob's Contracting or something, but they have their actual legal business name is like 10 A's and then Bob's Contracting. They obviously just do business as Bob's Contracting, but it has like a whole bunch of A's. But it's supposed to, I guess, obviously, it's pulling you up to the top of the list for something. But I forget what the fuck that is. John Morant, RJ Barrett, somebody might know. For Yellow Pages, maybe Yellow Pages. I don't think it's Yellow Pages. It's for something. First off the line exclusive, pink swirl. For the Mavericks, Finney Smith. Pink swirl, number 211, 2 out of 11 for the Mavs. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's for alphabetical order, but it's for it. Nothing's ringing a bell yet. But yeah, obviously they put that up there. I mean, that's why I understand that it's alphabetical order. It keeps it up at the top of the list. Blue, Kelly Oubre Jr. for the Phoenix Suns. Blue, 25 out of 99. Yeah, I think it's for some sort of search, like business search thing, you know. Yeah, I mean, I know the whole rationale, what they're trying to do, but I thought that there was, my thinking was that there was something, I don't know, maybe it is. It's just stupid regardless, but. All right, here we go in the last little stack here. Green swirl number to 10. Green swirl number to 10 for the Wizards. Bradley Beal. 10 out of 10. Just hate the ones that get double vets. Like the ones that are double rookies, though. At least give us a rookie and a vet. But that one was a double vet on the exclusive. See if this thing has anything else in the tank here. We got a blue chips Zion. DeAndre Hunter, red. Paul George, Stairmasters. Kawhi Leonard, for the Clippers, Mosaic. Ben Simmons in it to win it. Kawhi Leonard, silver for the Clippers. Nice. Pashaw, introductions, Mosaic for the Golden State Warriors. And that'll do her. Okay, that last one there was one blue chip Zion, a couple other base. All right, here we go on the recap. Like I said, unless we got some legs on the NT basketball, it's out there. We're filling it up. It's on the top page on the website. We're trying to get it to go. But we got that, and then it looks like Finest Baseballs are ready to rock and roll. Do a couple of those. We're still pushing that NT basketball super hard, though, trying to get that bad boy to fill up tonight. Like I said, worst case scenario, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to get it filled up tomorrow pretty easily. All right, we got a Kawhi Leonard Mosaic and a silver. Green swirl number to 10. Blue, pink swirl number to 11. White Hachimura number to 25, very nice. Cavangeli pink swirl number to 11. Blue Kyle Guy to 49. Silver LeBron. Hachimura NBA debut pink swirl number to 11. Windler Mosaic, Kobe White blue chips Mosaic. Silver to 50 Cam Reddish. LeBron fast break. Oh, that Melly fast break, I know where that goes. We do some personals, usually not though. Usually if you go to my website, man, wolfscardbreaks.com, you'll see all the breaks that we got on there. wolfscardbreaks.com. I do sell personals if people wanted them, shipped or whatever, but we don't do a whole lot of them. Usually it's just group. We just do group breaks. We did have some Zion stuff in there. Obviously, that's already get bagged up because we did Pelicans by the box. So I already have those kind of bagged up as to who's getting those. But we did have several Zion and some other Pelican cards. No monster Zions, though. No prisms or anything, just base. But just want to point that out. Cam Reddish autograph. Sexton. Lou Williams. Hachimura, baby, fast break, and another fast break, nice fast break autograph. Kevin Durant, Nets, and LeBron James. Stained glass insert for the Lakers, 1920. Mosaic basketball, 7-box mixture, pick your team break number 11. There's another one of those on the site. Thanks everybody for hopping in on that.